guys, it's Bro You Whack, and welcome to the Top 5 series for Season 3, where every single Saturday I lay my weary head to rest wondering when will it happen? When is it gonna come to fruition? And I ain't talking about when I'm gonna get a girlfriend, because we all know that ain't happening. No. I'm talking about when we're gonna finally do the top 5 best workshop game modes, but guess what? We're not doing it. Today we're gonna be doing the complete opposite than what we did in last week's episode, which was looking at the heroes with the worst skins. Now we're gonna be looking at the heroes with the best skins. Heroes that you want to invest your competitive points in to try to get the gold gun for, because you're gonna have tons of skins and tons of opportunities to be rocking the gold gun in many different ways. But if you want to rock your own skin in your own real life, then go on to my merch store and get the Okay, that was stupid. I have some merch. You can click it in the top right hand corner, along with voting with the poll, which I guess is now a good time. Ding, vote for next week's top 5 workshop game modes versus the top 5 hardest ultimates in Overwatch. And the merch store is there if you care about that. Would you believe that I got a degree in marketing? Yeah, my self-marketing definitely doesn't show for that. But now that we got the poll out of the way, and now that we got the merch store with these beautiful pocket shirts out of the way as well, now let's look at the heroes with the best skins in Overwatch. Which, like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, we're not just going to be considering their event legendary skins, we're also going to be considering the base legendary and even some of the epic skins. If you buy a gold gun for this hero, how many skins do you not only have, but how many good skins do you have? Which kind of determines if this hero has the best skins in Overwatch. So now that we got the biasness out of the way and we aren't just tainted by one event legendary skin, now let's continue on with the top 5 list. Starting us off at the number 5 spot is going to be a hero that has a solid lineup of event skins, but also his base legendary skins are fire as well, and also literally his epic skins are fire. You'll soon see what I mean. But at the number 5 spot, it's going to be Reaper. When I bring up skins like Dracula or Pumpkin or even most recently Lubu, you start to think yourself, wow, maybe Bro You Whack isn't just a stupid virgin. Maybe he actually has some credibility here. But then when I also bring up Nevermore or Hellfire in the epic skin category, or just recently American Reaper, you're like, yes, this man does have some fire skins. Literally, because Hellfire is fire. That's where the joke came from, and I'm saying the joke is, now I'm explaining the joke, which makes the joke even worse. Okay. Now, I do have 2 criticisms when it comes to Reaper skins, the first of which isn't even all that bad, but sometimes it does get a little bit repetitive when you start to see the same white mask with all these skins, but that's where skins like Soldier 24 and Blackwatch Race comes into play, because it removes the white mask and makes him look a lot younger and a whole lot daddier. But even the skins with the mask, I still appreciate the little bit of effort that Blizzard goes through when trying to transform it without trying to change it completely, because yeah, that is his most iconic feature about him, the iconic death white mask. Like with Biker, they still kept the mask but made it into a biker helmet, or Dracula, they made it more into a vampire vibe, or Pumpkin, they made it into a jackler. I just love Pumpkin, man. Before I continue on my tangent and hard on for Reaper, just know that he not only has the most iconic skins in Overwatch, but he also has some low-key skins that if you get tired of Pumpkin or Dracula, you can maybe rock the Nevermore, or maybe rock the Soldier 24. Just know you definitely won't be disappointed with this man and his skin lineup. But next up at the number 4 spot, we need to recognize a hero that has some amazing skins. Y'all need to put some recognition and some respect on this boy's skin lineup, because so many people want to talk about the Genji skin, or lack thereof. So many people want to talk about Mei and the thickness that she has with all of her skins. But at number 4, we have not only a thicker hero, but a lot more sexier and weebish of a hero. Did I say weebish? At the number 4 spot, it's JUNKRAT. This dude is not a popular nominee when it comes to a hero that needs a skin. Now, JUNKRAT mains, of course, you always want a skin, but people want a D.va skin, people want a Mercy or a Genji, or maybe even a Mei skin. But when it comes to JUNKRAT, every now and then he will receive a skin, but it almost seems like every time it's always a home run. Every single time this dude slaps in the skin department. Dr. Junkenstein, one of the original and most classic skins in Overwatch. Beach Rat JUNKRAT, a fun in the sun but very fitting skin for the man's himself. But you want to talk about fitting? Let's talk about Krampus JUNKRAT, because only he could rock a Krampus skin. Only JUNKRAT could represent the devil Santa Claus himself during wintertime. Or maybe you're broke, alright? Maybe you can't afford no AirPods, maybe you can't afford to go onto the black market and try to get the Popeyes chicken sandwich, so you go into the epic skin category, and what do you have here? You have a skin like Jailbird, you have a skin like Toasted, or most notably the Bro You Whack skin itself, Circus. God, I wish I wasn't a clown. Junkrat is the man of the people. Whether you're a broke boy or the richest person on earth or even an e-girl on Discord that won't return my calls or DMs, you're gonna get a skin either way. Whether you want a serious skin with Krampus or you're a more fun-loving, colorful person, you can get a skin like Beachrat and you're gonna get a ducky tire, you're gonna get a cute little gun. Junkrat has a skin for everybody of all sorts of color, shapes, and sizes. But you want to talk about a hero that has a skin for you, whether you like it or not? Well, I mean, are you surprised? She's the cover art girl for the game itself, so of course she's probably gonna get the most skins in the game. And at the number 3 spot, it's gonna be Tracer. Now, some people will say, bro, you this is such a cop-out. It's because she has the most skins in the game. Well, yeah, but that also leaves room for an opportunity to have the most home runs in the game. If you have more at-bats in the game, you're probably going to hit a lot more. And at least in the case of Tracer, she rarely ever strikes out when it comes to skins. Every now and then, yeah, maybe with Cadet Oxton or maybe even Sprinter, but you have stuff like Track and Field, you have Graffiti, one of my favorite skins of all time, and you also have the 2018 All-Star skins. Tracer, she's a solid hero when it comes to skins, and yeah, it's because she's the popular girl. But man, just like Junkrat, Tracer even has some good epic skins as well. I mean, Rose is one of, if not the best event epic skin in Overwatch. So if you really can't afford some of these legendary skins, don't worry, my guy. You can still impress the e-girl on Twitter or Discord just by waiting for the Chinese New Year event to come around. Just pay the 250 credits and then get Rose. And if you say, well, I don't have 250 credits, well, I don't know what to tell you, okay? Get a job. I'm sorry, just get a little bit worked up when I see young men and young women think that they can't get the e-girls that they deserve. Everybody needs love in their life. And if I can't get it, well, I wish you couldn't, because I don't want to be lonely by myself. But guess what? It's good. Tracer skins? Yeah, they're good. And in the future, yeah, she's probably going to get even better skins because, I mean, she's on the cover of the game. What else do you expect? But now we got to talk about the second hero with the best skins in Overwatch. Now, I feel like I'll say this for every hero from this point forth, which is just 2, but you knew this hero was going to be somewhere on this list. But the reason why they're not the number 1 spot is because there were just a few misses in this hero's skin lineup that just dropped the stonks a little bit. But that still means that they're at the number 2 spot, and this is going to be D.va. One problem I have with Torbjorn skins is that I feel like they're all the same, but that's the complete opposite when it comes to D.va, because she's a 50s pinup girl in one skin, and then she's a bee in another, and then she's a kitty cat wearing a black skirt, and then she's my waifu. Academy D.va. Whether you're into 2D fictional girls or you're into black cats, it doesn't matter, because you're still weird at the end of the day, and D.va's here to supply you with your fantasy because she doesn't judge. I do. She doesn't, though. But I've only talked about D.va up until this point. I haven't even mentioned the most important part about a D.va skin and the reason why we get it, and that's to see her feet. I'm Mecha. Mecha. The police skin turns the mecha into a police car, and same thing with Cruiser into a teal hot rod straight out of the 50s. And Black Cat is just the bigger cat, so if you're into thicker cats, well, there you go, your fantasy's still fulfilled. The point that I'm trying to make here is that D.va skins are fun, are colorful, and are just out of this world. I really do think D.va is one of the most popular heroes when it comes to requested skins, because we not only get to see D.va transform, but also her mech, and also her gun with the little medallion. Do not forget that her bunny blaster changes with each and every single skin, and I just always look forward to what the little thing at the bottom of the gun is gonna turn into. Is it gonna be a whistle? Is it gonna be a pair of dice? Or is it gonna be possibly my dignity, because I'm willing to give up anything for you, dude. I love you. I'm so weird. Before I continue on adding into the Bro You Whack cringe compilation, let's talk about the number 1 hero with the best skins in Overwatch. Now, I've said time and time again that this hero has the best skin, like the number 1 skin in Overwatch, but the rest of her skins are always the best, and I don't think she's ever had a bad skin in the game. And at the number 1 spot, it's gonna be Mercy. If you don't think Peak Mercy is the best skin in the game, not only based on its looks, but also its story, you're wrong. It's just a fact at this point. It's not even an opinion. It beats out any skin that has already been in the game and forever will be out of skin that comes into a game until another charity skin comes into play. But don't forget about the other skins. Winged Victory, beautiful. Witch Mercy, so elegant, especially for one of the first real Overwatch event skins. We got Sugar Plum Fairy, boobs, and even Zukui. Even Zukui, a very underrated skin. The point that I'm trying to make here is that Mercy doesn't ever have a bad skin. Even her base legendary skins, Devil, Imp, Valkyrie, and Sigrun, maybe the Valkyrie and Sigrun aren't that good, but everything else, yes, 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 yes. Similar like how d.va is with her mecha, I always look forward to seeing how the Blizzard team is going to redesign her staff in Blaster. Even though her Blaster usually doesn't get redesigned, her staff is always fitting and is a nice complement to whatever skin that she does receive. Obviously, the pink one is my favorite, but Witch Mercy's broomstick? Come on now, that's such a classic and that's so creative. I really do think while Mercy is a very simple character when it comes to her silhouette, just a skinny blonde, I really do think they really go the extra mile when trying to be creative for this hero. Now, I wish they could really do that for a lot of the other heroes, but I'm at least glad when it comes to Mercy, she's on par with Tracer when it comes to skins. But anyway, guys, that is my list of the heroes with the best skins in Overwatch. But as always, I always encourage you guys to leave a comment down below on who you think has the best skins in Overwatch. Maybe it is Genji, maybe it is Mei, or maybe it's McCree. Just let me know, because these top 5 videos aren't supposed to start an argument. It's supposed to just be for fun, and that's the whole point of this series at the end of the day. So I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. More Overwatch videos to come, and bye.